top menu, choose Apprentices and select the blue Add Apprentice icon. Here you can select single or multiple apprentices and also the historical uploads you've completed. Select the standard the apprentice is undertaking. Please ensure that the purchase order reference you supply for this apprentice is valid and in date. Purchase orders should have sufficient value to cover the noted gateway fee. Next, input your apprentice's details, including name, unique learner number, date of birth, email address, ethnicity and gender. Be sure to record any learning difficulties or disabilities. If there are any noted on the record, please ensure that you complete a reasonable adjustments form which can be found on the NOCN website. The next stage is completing the details required for the employer. Please ensure these details are kept up to date for the ESFA certification. Next are the training provider details, including team manager's contact, the trainer and/or assessor contact for details for the apprentice. We request both details at this stage to ensure that we can contact the apprentice's assessor, tutor or manager of the department in case of emergency. Next is the EPA information. On the drop-down menu, you can declare if the apprentice has completed any element of the EPA previously. If they have already achieved the elements elsewhere, NOCN will complete checks to ensure the result still stands and they do not have to be assessed again. Log your apprentice's start date and last day of learning in the key dates field to ensure that we are complying with the ESFA training provider funding rules, which is a minimum of 12 months in training. This section is for individual elements that the apprentice will be undertaking as part of their EPA. This location should be employer, training provider or test centre site. Full address and location details are required to ensure NOCN have the right coverage for your assessor. This is where relevant documentation is uploaded and held, including prerequisite requirements for Gateway. An example of this would be evidence of English and Maths achievement at the required level for the standard. Before confirming, please take time to read standard, gateway and booking declarations. Completion of this form confirms that the employer and training provider are satisfied the apprentice has achieved all EPA gateway requirements and gained the required knowledge, skills and behaviours detailed within the apprenticeship standard.